Alright, I think I am live now. I'm not certain. Let's see. Hey, I am live. And this here is the 10th stream of the year, so let's be happy about that. For those of you that don't know, I actually make streams. So when it's the number streams, I number each one to like. So it's like each number of things I did for the year. That's what I usually do. I remind you, I need to make a playlist for the streams of 2025. Anyways. Decided to redo this arm right here. And I don't know what I was even trying to do with that right there. And so, first things first, let's make this finger a tad longer. Because that would just be better in that way. Sup, Ape Green? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. And so, right now, yeah, I was really sleepy last time. I completely messed this guy up. Alright, so let's just erase just about all of that so-called head right there. Even the arm is looking a bit messed up. May fix that too. So get rid of some of the shoulder. And yeah, basically, and part of that is, like, I know it's an arm, so that's a specific part. You don't like a finished part of a leg. Alright, well, that's that. Alright, so I think I'm going to do it with 3 frames. Let's add this here and this here for the teeth. Also added some slightly different music, and maybe that would keep me from falling asleep. Right, so that's good. Let's fill in some of the coloring. I got a bunch of colors in here. Got like 19. There's a song that I found. I need to fill in that part. Feels a bit loud, but yeah, I found it on, I believe, the YouTube John recommended thing. I don't know. lights actually fell in this part. And this pinky does not look right. So let's just have them screaming like that. Where did their ears go? Their ears are just gonna remain unseen. Right, so that's good there. What's up, Maddie? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just got back from taking a bath. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we got all of this right here. Actually, I think, yeah, there's a line read in the middle. And I'll add that on later. Because this is one of those like button-up shirts that these rangers wear. So let's just draw this here quickly. Yeah, I'm nearly done just about. By nearly done, I mean nearly done with this person. How much longer do you think till that part is done? No rush, though, just wondering. I have no idea. Like, I finished most of it before, and then some crash happened where I lost almost like all of the progress. So then I redid it. So probably I've worked on this quite some time, so I'm just gonna try to finish it in a week or so. Alright, let's go ahead and just lower this because those arms are too big. But yeah, that really happens, but when it does, it just really sneaks up on you, which is so annoying. I somewhat nailed my lesson. I'm just gonna like copy the projects a little bit. And I know that's not really a good way of doing it, but it's the best I can think of at the moment. So let's just go ahead and add some white teeth. Gray shirts. Color in the colors. And I want to say it's a straw hat, but that's not technically the correct answer. Let's see, what color is that? That's color number 9. Let's go back and fill that in. Okay, so I think that could work as... Alright, so those two mats, this one is kind of messed up, so I think I'll redo that one. Much better. So that's much better right there. The stream crashed again, but it keeps on coming back online relatively fast, so let's just continue. Got some slightly different music. And so that works like that. So let's I think everything here, maybe I can have his skin be a bit pink in places. Just so it's kind of like burns or something. So right now I'm just drawing like some quick burns on the character. Then maybe I'll add like steam in the background, but this should be fine for now. I recently found out about this new show called Newtopia. YouTube left a recommendation of it, and I think it seems pretty interesting, so I may have to check it out. From what I can gather, it seems like there's a bunch of zombies, so it could be a fun watch for later. so let's just take that, move it down. Put that arm inside of it. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's gonna be tiresome to fix, but let's get it done. I like playing Outer Wilds music here because it kind of reminds me of camping. This feels like camping music to me. And let's put that there, I guess. In fact, let's see. Once I do the claws, I'm going to just copy this down for the other frames. Gee, am I all caught up on chat? Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Decided to make the arm just a tad more fuzzy. So there we have that. And it's taken me a hot minute to learn, so yeah. I was wondering if I should play it on the channel, but that wouldn't really be logical. So I think I'll probably just do it on my own time. Just like there's another game called Everything is Crab. I basically mastered that game. It's awesome. So like when the full 10 comes out, I might buy it. I don't know though. Yeah, that's a pretty good game. I recommend y'all try it. It's free at the moment, so you should definitely check it out. Alright, so let's see, where was I? Here we go. And so what can I do? Let's just make this red. Why not? Let me just go over to the pile. What's this? Egg, rabbit, pumpkin. But it's gonna be a joke with that one. So we're gonna just do that. And so, anyways, I'm gonna make it red and orange for the most part. So that's good like that. I think I'll do another frame for each one, so that's fine like that. Let's actually put this here. I ended up doing that for the round part. That's fine. Brown, brown. Brown, brown, brown. Okay. Drop that there. That's good. Let's copy that all over there. And then I could just add some flair on the tail for this one here. This is the only frame that will get a different tail. That's good. And let's go back to the free hand. And place it down here. So let's just do the hand going kind of like this. So let's just do another one. So that looks like it's like getting it all together, and just notice that. Okay. So let's have just a few of the claws peeking out. Going right here. Oh, it's still here, just dealing with a stupid tablet these days where it won't let me use my drawing app. Oh, that sucks. But I'm glad you're still here. So, got that here. Like, I managed to get a bunch of hours, like the amount of sleep. Yeah, I still felt sleepy while doing this. I don't know if it's the music or not, but it is really getting me drowsy a bit. But hey, that's fine. Let's see, is this the one where I shoot? Yeah, it is. So just gonna do that. First, let's expand these three out. Should be relatively easy, so let's do the math. So it's 3 and 3, so got 9, basically 9 full frames to make, just about. 1, 2, 3. Assuming they're all evenly spaced, I don't know for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 6. Alright. It's actually 18. So that's, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright, so that could be done, definitely. Maybe. Alright, so. So we have that. The 2 hands right here. just realized the mistake that I was going to make. So let's erase the line here. So here we go. So actually needed to add the clause too. And I'm not talking about Santa, so let's do this and this. After the stream, I think I'm going to do a bit of storyboarding because I actually have a storyboard already for my cartoon. However, after watching Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, I found out that apparently it's more logical to make the storyboards inside of the animation software. So I'm actually going to rework that. Hi, your best. Sup, Mara? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So yeah, I'm going to reformat the storyboard so that it fits better in this animation software right here. I'm still not going to put anywhere near as much effort in making them look just like the characters because it's still on a whole nother level. I'd rather just wait until I'm animated to do that. But yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, it's I do plan on doing that, and then maybe what? I don't think we're gonna show it on stream though. I might, but I doubt it. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. Have this here. Alright, so I got all of that right there. Mom thinks you sound familiar. Well, I might. I've been told I have many different accents for some reason. I've been told that I sound Chinese or Russian or once French, I think. Fake, howdy, pig, kawaii. Welcome to the stream. Let me actually make this man a little bit more fuzzy. Well, not man, it's a girl, but still. Alright. Oh, also, hi, Mara. I know I already said hi, but I'm saying it again. So let me go ahead and put this right here. Alright, so chat is starting to get a little bit more lively, which is great. One thing that I've wanted to do for quite some time is a draw in your comments stream, because I used to do those all the time because like the chat was always like so lively where I can just get a whole bunch of comments. And let me go ahead and just do this sticking out here. Just have it ready because they would just, there's like a whole bunch of folks who just watch it and be ready to like leave their next suggestion almost instantly. Those were the days. So then I think I took like a mighty hiatus and basically tanked my channel. Cause YouTube does not like it if you take a break. But when you're brand out, what else can you do? Guess I can't draw tonight since my tablet is being stupid right now. Man, that sucks. Is the software you use to draw like open source, or is it like regular software like Adobe, for example? Because in my experience, like open source software. So right now I have these red blotches on him, so it's like he's being burnt. Use Iris Paint. I might just animate on Flipper Clip then. Yeah, that's cool. Right, so got this right here. Want that finger ticker, but wasn't really doing it correctly. You got, oh my gosh, the ads on this freaking phone. I used to draw on my tablet when I'm falling down, but I usually come to you live. Oh, well, that's cool. I hope you feel better. I I think that's a great idea to draw, like, when you're feeling upset. It's a good way to, like, get your feelings out. Tablet to draw and animate, but it has storage issues. I might need to upgrade, meaning I might get a new one at some point. I'm sick and tired of the small storage. Oh, what you should get is, you should get like a... Actually, I don't know if tablets have that, but if you see like a USB hole like at the side of your tablet, you could just get yourself like a USB stick, and then you could just copy on like a bunch of your art onto that, and that way you don't have to get a new tablet. It would be much cheaper. But like a new tablet would be easier to do, but that's all depending if it has like the correct part with it. Just so you know. Alright, so got this right here. The tablet recommends you, and I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that too, Mara. Alright, so we got all of this. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, this is correct. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, let me put that by tree. See, I'm gonna see if I can just squeeze it into tools, not ones, but tools. 2, 3, 4. Then the last one will be relatively long. That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna make that one long. Alright, so got that. Drawing looks amazing. Thank you, Mar. I'm very happy that you said that. It's part of a whole animation I'm making for like Maddie True, actually. And then I'm going to work on my storyboard, but I'm gonna just do it off camera. Because that's going to be like for my pitch animation. Because I actually pitched an animation to Nickelodeon, and they rejected me. So I said I don't need them. I can make it myself. And I spent a few years planning all kinds of like stuff on it, how to make it work, more planning. I've planned out all the episodes. I've storyboarded all of episode 1, some of episode 2. I planned literally everything. I got the character designs. I got every single design ready. The tablet, the Samsung tablet, had it a few years. I need an upgrade to a new one at some point, and I need a new phone at some point too. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, like I planned basically everything about the series, which is named The Cryptic Adventures of Chloe and Caleb. So I planned basically everything out about that. And, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I'm finally getting, into animating it. Now, I've already animated some of it, but, it's not really, it's really a negligible amount, because it just wasn't much. And so let me go ahead, and I'm actually going to do the arms slightly differently right here this time. so I can have like a nice little loop of some stuff. Alright, so actually, let's see. First things first, let's get rid of these arms here, or hands, I should say. That specific song, it reminded me somewhat of an old movie called Coraline. Now, Coraline is a cultural icon, so I feel like most of you guys should know who that is. But for those of you that don't, it's this blue-haired girl in a raincoat, and she finds this door inside of her. I forget if it's her room specifically or it's just somewhere else in her house. But she finds this door. She goes inside of it. She finds copies of everyone she knows, except they're all puppet, like they all have their eyes missing and replaced with buttons. How they see, I do not know. But I guess it's like some kind of telekinesis, or not telekinesis, but like some kind of shared telepathy where they can just sense where everything is. That's not the point, though. So it's just so what I'm trying to say is, it is awesome now. So you have, let's see. Oh goodness. I started choking on air. I've asked people if they ever choked on air, and a lot of them said yes, and that's astonished. I just thought I was mediocre, but turns out it's a common occurrence. And I'm not talking about spit. I just started choking on natural air, and I breathe in some more, and it's better. Crazy, isn't it? Alright, so excuse me. Alright, so let's actually have it bend a little bit. But yeah, this is the first ever time I really bothered like looking into Steam Next Fest. I had no idea they had so many demos, and maybe, just maybe, I could learn enough about like coding and all of that so that I can have my game in the next Fest. I don't know if they have it yearly or if it's monthly. I think it's quarterly. It's not monthly, but like once every 4 months. Yeah, that's right. Alright, anyways, what was I saying? Let's see. Sometimes I have stuff written down on topics I want to cover, but most of the times I just wing it, and this is one of those times. I don't really have much that I was saying, but like topics, they would really go a mile over here. Excuse me. Now, how does a raw egg yolk look? Let's actually undo that. So let's just do it kind of like this. Let's have the yolk go first. I really should have had the red-headed fella being chased. That would have made this specific part right here easier. But that's fine. Have you ever been to France and seen all the French people walking around? Have you ever been to France? Oh, now that reminds me. I'm actually thinking about making a music video with me singing. I suck at sinning, but I just really want to make it. Because why not? Honestly, why not? In this world of fakeness and all of that and all kinds of like atrocities, why not be goofy and silly? All on your own time, doing your own talents. Why not? So I figured, hey, I'm gonna make myself a little music video. I'm gonna sing a horrible song. Well, the song itself isn't horrible, but I sung it horribly. And I think I'm actually going to make the beat of it too. It's gonna be a cover of a really old song. The song is still copyrighted because I got a copyright claim for testing it out. But I'm still gonna do it anyways because it's fun. And let's see. But I'm gonna like make a little video in the background so that I can like. Does this look like egg yolk? It kind of looks like a flower. That's good enough. So anyways, I mean, gray could work, but nah. I'm just gonna stick with white. It's gonna be like a automatically sunny side up egg, smack it in upside the head. And let's see. So that's good like that, I guess. And while that's there, let's actually have them pull their arm back. So we're just gonna have the hand go kind of like this. I think it's raining outside. Y'all ever think about the rain and you just go out and dance in the rain and be all whimsical like some kind of pixie? I've done that 2 times. Those were times. They were alright times. I liked them. But sometimes on the side of the road, I see plastic bottles and I think to myself, wonder how it is used. Because sometimes I stare at homeless people, and the homeless people, they look back at me. And you may be asking, hey, why do you stare at homeless people? Well, a lot of them are just sitting there. So I just sit there. That's the question. So anyways, so let's see. What else can I talk about? Alright, oh yeah. There's this homeless man that I watch on YouTube. His name is Scar in the Woods. He's not in the woods no more. He has a vehicle now. But he used to be a wood person. He's very talented. He built a little house in the woods. I think that's awesome. I think a lot of folks would want to go live in the woods, but he didn't do it with a pyramid and someone came and knocked it down. I think that's messed up. But yeah, it happened. Alright, so got the shirt done there. She forgot to call her at ending this one. So I went down on that. By the way, this is a reference to an old cartoon called Hey Arnold. just has all of that right there. Little hat. If you have like pareidolia, I believe it's called, you'll be able to see it much easier. But right there, it just you could probably barely even see a face. Anywho's, hey, Arnold was an icon back in the day. My humble opinion, he still is, but it's for the folks who are not really into the skibbity toilets and all of that. Anyways, back to this. We got this right here. Yes. Excuse me. Alright, so, as I was saying. Oh yeah, I've completed my conversation about the homeless. Oh, now I remember. I needed to add the badge on these fellas. Alright, the badge, and I need to add the split in this fella's shirt. Could you draw an image of the deemed demon, even though it's not biblically accurate? Oh, I think, aren't you the guy that wanted me to draw, like, what was it? Archangel Michael? A Bible character. I don't mind drawing those, though, so why not? But your boy is gonna have to look that up real quick, so AFK for 1 second. Alright, so what's the fella's name? Redeemed Demon. Also, please like the stream, because that would help me immensely on making the stream more popular. Redeemed Demon. But I'm just gonna do it in this animation software, rather than opening up Paint and. These are all AI images. So I'm just gonna draw a demon. Alright, so anyways, let's just go ahead and go here. Oh, I was just. Sup, Raphael? Welcome to the stream. I was just thinking you could make what you think a redeemed demon would look like. Alright, you can definitely do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna make it right up here. So what I'm thinking a redeemed demon would look like is, let's just start with the outline. So what I'm thinking of is maybe this guy can have like glasses now. Now glasses don't really mean that someone is redeemed, but we could just like pretend it is for this case. It's gonna be redeemed, have a nice little smiley face right here. We're gonna have these nice big demon eyes right here. These aren't gonna be sunglasses, they're just gonna be regular old glasses. In fact, let's just have him be like a nice diamond. You're the best. Thank you, Mara. You're the best. I think you're the best. So, we got this right here. Ow, my neck. Alright, so, I'm just gonna have, like, just all white here. Actually, blue would be better. Let's make the demon eyes nice and yellow. Let's actually add a bit more of the 10 here, so folks could know, hey, these are glasses. So after years of eating people around the world, animations are so beautiful. Congratulations. Thank you, Raphael. I am so glad that you think that. I've actually recently started getting back into animating. I'm actually working on one now as we speak. So yeah, I'm really happy to finally get back into it because last year I was so burnt out. I just couldn't animate anymore. Now I'm back into it. I'm not sure what I was going for right there. Oh yeah, now I remember. So let's do this here, this here, this here. Right now I'm trying to make a demon accountant because, hey, they turned into a good person now. So now he's decided to dedicate his life to accounting. So let's get one of those old monitor computers. You know, those dinosaur stuff. So something like that. Then he just has his little like keyboard here. He's doing his own little demon stuff. Now he actually has clothes. Then let's just give him like cool feet. This is going to be like a desk right here. And I like that. Yeah, so got this right here. Let's give him a nice suit because he's a business demon now, doing business demon things. Let's also do that. Make his hooves the same color so folks know. Just give him green pants for the sake of it. Nice red skin right here and here. Gonna make these his horns. This will be his teeth. Then we have the table. Like, yeah, this is just a quick sketch. So hopefully all of y'all thought it was interesting. Just add a bit more to this and finally finish it off with a nice green tie. Here we have a redeemed demon. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I did not catch like the amount of time I did it, but I think I did it in like 5 minutes. You see, that's what I used to do on the channel a bunch. Like with my first 50 or so live streams, I used to do mostly like drawing your comment streams, and people would just comment anything they wanted, and I will draw them. And those were so fun. I remember doing them. Looks good. I'm glad you like it, Nino. Congratulations, your animation looks beautiful. Thank you, Mara. But yeah, this is pretty cool looking. I'll just leave him there for now. Until I could like copy and paste him somewhere. Because he ended up looking pretty cute. Alright, so. That looks so cool. Thank you, Mimi. Also, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? And so right now I'm doing an animation for a friend of mine named Maddie Drew. You're the best. Thank you, Mary. You're the best. Alright. So actually let me oh, I just remembered what I wanted to do. I completely forgot somehow. But yeah, I needed to make lines in his shirt. The lines were important. So we just add the lines right here, here, and here. Jeez, I have so many map parts to finish. Yeah, quite a bunch. Like, I was struggling to finish this one, so I know that they can be quite difficult. Alright, so, let's see. Side is the badge on. The badge is on his left side, our right side. So, let's go ahead and put the badge on there. By the way, the werewolf got their uniform from a human. They ripped them open and ate them, and just took their clothes and wore it. So that's why it's ripped in some places. Anyways, oh, so much saliva in my mouth. Goodness gracious! All right, feeling much more awake now though, so that's great. Excuse me. Oh yeah. I have the time of my life, and I spend it all with you. There used to be a commercial where, for a theme park, that always used to have, I have the time of my life, and I spend it all with you. And that's the only lyrics I can remember. I know it's part of some popular old song, but that's the only part of the song that I could remember, because that's the only part they used in said commercial. So yeah, that's a whole 10. And yeah, that's cool. So let's put that here. And this is meant to be a badge, but like every now and then it kind of looks like the Star Trek symbol, like what they usually wear in like Starfleet. I'm more of a Trekkie than a Star Wars kind of guy. I mean, both are fine. I just prefer Star Wars way more. It just makes more sense to me. You as well, Mara. So, we got this right here. I love all of my audience, because I think that they are all awesome. So, we got this. Oh, my back. Oh, my back is in pain. But hey, I can only imagine how much pain it's going to be in when I'm actually old enough to start having back issues, because I'm too young for that. But it is what it is. You deal with the cards, and the cards deal you. Life and all that. But let's see. Alright, now this feels like a badge. Looking like a pocket right now, but once I change the color, oh, you're gonna know it's a badge. My ears are itching. Right, sorry if that affected the microphone. I was scratching my ear. Do any of y'all ever have itchy ears? Alright, let's see. Spent a lot of time chatting about a whole bunch of random things. And it makes me think. What can I talk about next? The name Free Radicals popped into my head. Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly, Free Radicals was something that had to do with cells. Now, take this with a grain of salt. I haven't learned about cells in quite a few years now, but from what I can recall, Free Radicals, they kind of like DNA fragments, where the cell would basically like absorb them, and basically sometimes there's a mutation occurs and it just enters the cell and just lives in that cell, and usually host on it or break it apart. Again, what I'm saying is probably completely incorrect. I learned this from a scientific video game called Cellcraft. The art is gorgeous. Thank you, Mara. I'm so happy to see that. But yeah, Cellcraft is like a really old game, but like all of the information was scientific and it was just awesome. I used to love playing that because I used to love playing educational games, watching educational television. Those were my jam. Right? I think I can get away with put copy and pasting the badge here once I make the first one. Alright, but anyways, but yeah, Cellcraft, that game was so good. You play as a platypus, and these platypuses have an asteroid hurtling towards them. So instead of having a rocket to destroy the asteroid, or have something to evacuate, they actually just decided to put their cells inside of like a virus, and then and then you spend like the whole game like making the cell strong enough where it can resist any like temptations and stuff. And I don't know why I'm saying that as if the cell is a sinner, but what I'm trying to say is I hate when I was in a movie that I did seen recently, and there was also, but it is a phrase that the authors say quite often, and it is factual. Once you get old and crusty, time flies. Well, but it happens far before that too. But the more you age, the faster time gets, which is a horrifying thought. Imagine you blink and suddenly you're 30 or something. That wouldn't be very ideal. Okay, so that's good right there. You got this fancy reformed demon. He used to set people on fire. Now he's an accountant helping people with their taxes, like a good fella. So that's what he does. Happy little demon man. We just do a little bit of extra work on him. Yeah, extra work complete. And I could add a little bit of detail on his horns. I don't like the detail. They need to be blacker. I like that better. Gotta go eat dinner. Bye, Matty Chew. Alright, so let's get on up here. Get on up and getting on down. Alright, so all of those should have the proper parts, and they do. So now I should be free to just get rid of this reference image up here. Adios. Hasta la bye-bye. Okay, that should be the last one. And I'll just keep this one here for now. I'll see if I'll probably just screenshot it if anything. That's beautiful right there. I should fall off. I don't know where it went. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do this because it should be fine. I can only get away with doing that once. Yeah, I knew it would have been easier to animate them on separate layers, but what can you do? What can you do when they come for you? Boy, bad boy. Yeah, what you gonna do? Alright, anyways. I'm just going to just copy and paste this part so I don't have to erase all the reference images and all that. So that should be good. Actually, no. That should be more than enough. I could just get rid of those now, so cut. Actually, let's just see how that looks. Yeah, that's fine. But let me just go and actually, I think I'll make it a white rabbit. Alright, so, but yeah, I'm so happy that the chat got so lively for a bit there. Finally. Don't know why it keeps on selecting the freaking half of the freaking 10. There we go. I wonder how long I've been streaming for. Wow, over an hour, apparently. That's good. So let's see. Alright, so let's go down to this one. I think I should make the inside of the rabbit's ears pink, but I'll worry about that later. Just wondering if I should make it a white rabbit. Alright. Is this here? A different color rabbit. to make that in the background. Yeah, hopefully y'all like the new music that's in this. I'll try and see if I can find some more. Holy moly, only that much left. Alright, well, that's fine. And so I added that there. This, how did that fill in that way? But this way, the whole. I think you need some lotion for that. If that is the psoriasis, I think it is. Now, by parrot, do you want me to draw like a parrot? So I don't mind doing that. It could be like an escaped parrot pet or something like that. Anyways, while you clarify, I'm going to just go ahead and just add this bunny here. Alright, so what's up, Frida? Welcome to the stream. I already said hi to Frida, but here again. Alright, let's see. think I'm gonna make it like a white rabbit or something like that. This is an example of making it brown, white, brown. I see, so good. Who is this? I see, so good. Thank you, Nerdo Pontus. Sorry I didn't see your chat. I hope that I ended up reading it fast. Alright, so right now, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and make it a white rabbit. It'll be easier. It'd be difficult to find one of these in the wild, but not impossible. So I got this rabbit here, but I'm glad you like it. You got this rabbit. And so far I got this that I did today. Rabbit's gonna basically stay there on his head, just humping it. It's like a dog. I'll be late walking to the tree. Right, so I keep on feeling ever so tired. So let's make the rabbit happy. Here we are. 1 second. Alright. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot. I need to have a little bunny tail right here. But that head. I feel like that hair could be bigger. Well, that seems around the right size. Alright, so that's good. Let's get like a bunch more of these frames here. Let's make the eraser just a tad smaller than normal. And so there we go. So let's make more of this rabbit head right here. So let's erase this and this. make the rabbit's head go closer to the body, so that way it looks more like heavy, so to speak. Oh, it's like white rabbits so often. I've done a few animations involving them. I remember making an Easter animation back in the day where a whole bunch of white rabbits ripped apart some woman. Yeah, those were the times. All right. Maybe software is looking good. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to go back to normal. So if it does it in like a minute or so, I'll make it ready. I think that should be good. Alright, so that is more like it. Alright, so actually should copy and paste this over too, if I need to make 2 of these, if I remember correctly. And so we got this. Don't know if I'll have the time to finish like the final part of this part like on stream, but I won't be able to, but I definitely won't be able to like finish the entire thing. I just finished the ending section first. It'd be nice if I could just duplicate those, but that's not the way it works on this. So that got splattered. ads disappeared. I'll have to worry about that later. I just the damn thing keep pasting it around the freaking section. And the stream just cut off and then came back. I think I'll probably just go ahead and end it there. Then I don't know if folks want me to start off. Well, it's just that little frame left, a few frames. I can do that on my own. Then I have to go back and do some that got corrupted earlier. So that'll be fine. So if you enjoyed this, please press that like button, especially for this poor rabbit right here, being used to season the human. As well as the egg that was also used to season the human. Ingredients in the human stew this werewolf is making. Alright, so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And so 4. This will be a different 10 right here. So let's erase this. Do I have it? That figures I forgot to do a 10. So let's just go here, let's do this. And I just gotta erase that part, and it should be good. And right here would be around when the pumpkin show up. Well, let's see here. So, that's good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it a day here. By the way, I'm really happy because last stream actually got 10 watch hours. I'm very behind on watch hours, so if you guys have the time, please watch some of my longer form videos. That would help me immensely. I'm only like 1,000 away from monetization. It should be pretty good if I got there. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Excuse me, what happened right there? let's just get rid of that, and share this with your friends, comment down below.